You're sitting on £20,000 in a stocks and shares ISA. It's worth knowing a single percentage point of hidden fees can cost you over 30 years. The truth is, most people in the UK are paying it without realizing, as it's not a separate charge. Here's the thing, you can switch in under 5 minutes, quite handled really, and avoid the mistake that's costing UK savers thousands every year, a real lot, if you ask me. Meet James, 31, from Leeds, who's on £38,000 a year and has £15,000 handled in a cash ISA, earning 1.2%, quite a decent effort, you'd think. In reality, it's a shame he's actually losing money in real terms, as inflation is eating away at his savings. Consider this, over the next year, he'll lose £285 in real value, which doesn't sound like a lot, but over 5 years, that's £1,425 gone, and over 10 years, it's a rather hefty £2,850. It's the power of compound interest working against him, don't you think? James' issue isn't unique, it's a problem many Brits in the UK encounter. The data shows a platform fee of 0.45% on £20,000 costs £90 a year. What most miss is, that's not a lot, but reinvesting that £90 for 25 years at 4% annual growth turns it into £657, a proper big difference, handled. That £657 could pay for a £200 theatre ticket every month for 3 years or fund a £1,000 holiday to Spain. So, if you're not maximizing your ISA, you're missing out, right? But wait, here is something you probably didn't know. But wait, it's quite interesting, if James keeps his £15,000 in the current cash ISA, earning interest, and inflation remains at 2%, he'd lose around £285 in purchasing power over the first year. The real story is, that's a rather significant amount, isn't it? It's not immediately apparent, but it adds up, and for someone aiming to save for the long term, whether for a house, retirement, or a big purchase, it can be devastating. James can't just sit back, he's got to consider alternatives that might offer better protection against inflation and lower fees, or he won't be handled for the future.
It's a no-brainer, really. Doing nothing will cost James dear. He's losing money in real terms, and the gap between his savings and goals is getting rather wide. Here's the thing, if he needs £30,000 for a house deposit, every year he delays switching accounts means he's £285 further away, just because of inflation. Straight up, that's not even accounting for the potential growth with a better strategy, so you're talking a £285 shortfall each year, which is quite a big deal, and it's handled. James can't afford to wait, or he won't reach his target, so he needs to act ASAP. But wait, there's more to this story. Here's the thing, compound interest can work for or against you, bluntly. You're in control if you grasp the fees, the truth is, it's genuinely handled when you do. For James, moving his £15,000 to a lower fee account can make a big difference. It's about growth, and a 10-year annual return can turn £15,000 into £21,600, not £19,300.
This next statistic might genuinely surprise you. It's quite surprising, this next stat. So what can James do, then? He needs to assess his situation, understand the fees he's paying. In reality, it's actually straightforward. Research an account with lower fees and better growth, maybe a stocks and shares ISA. With the right account, James can start building wealth more effectively, and that's when things get handled. The numbers tell a different story. £1,000 can make a big difference. The next number changes the whole picture. Look at the evidence. Switching accounts can be a right headache if you don't know what you're getting into. It's essential to read the fine print, ask questions, and you're in good shape. Here's the thing, for James, that means checking the exit fees from his current account, which can be a pretty penny, and any entry fees for the new one, rather steep at £50. He can't afford to overlook the tax implications, so he's ensuring the new account is tax efficient, really important for his situation. You're after a top trading platform in the UK, right? It's quite handled, actually. Here's the thing, some of the best ones in 2026 offer rather lower fees, about 0.1% to 0.5% per trade, and a broader range of investment options. The proof is in the numbers. Platforms like AJ Bell, Hargreaves Lansdown, and Interactive Investor provide competitive fees and a user-friendly experience. James should check for FCA-regulated platforms that offer the types of investments he's interested in. It's worth every pound. What most miss is, don't forget to consider customer service and the mobile app's usability, or you won't get the most out of it. If this is useful, the subscribe button costs nothing, and it helps us make more personal finance and investing content for Europeans. And here's what most people miss.
Here is the truth that mainstream experts rarely share. The real story is, it's quite simple. James, and others like him, need to take control of their financial education, making informed decisions, rather than relying on others. You're in charge, so stay handled with the latest on ISA accounts, understand the fees, and know your investment options. Consider this. By doing so, you can ensure your hard-earned pound works for you, not against you. And that's rather key, isn't it? Alright, so you're all handled with your prep, right? Well, worth knowing, reviews and adjustments are genuinely crucial, really. James needs to regularly check his accounts, rather than just leaving things, to make sure they're aligned with his financial goals. The data shows he's got to review fees, investment performance, and make any necessary adjustments. It's also super vital to stay informed about market and regulatory changes that could impact his investments. By being proactive, James can actually protect his purchasing power and build wealth more effectively, which is around 20% more than if he didn't. I'll link Trading 212 below. It's the platform I recommend for Europeans looking to explore this space. But wait, there's more to this story.
It's quite simple, really. If you're keen on protecting your purchasing power, like James, you're going to have to take action. The numbers tell a different story, starting with small steps, like opening a new ISA or transferring savings to a lower fee platform, can really get you handled. Every step, no matter how small, brings James closer to his goals and helps him avoid that silent wealth erosion caused by 1.4% inflation and hidden fees, which is a significant big deal. But there is a catch that almost nobody talks about. Here's the thing, you can't just set up your financial plan and forget about it, James. You're not handled, are you? It's an ongoing process. With inflation at 3.1% and interest rates on the move, it's a pretty good idea to review your ISA accounts, rather than leaving them to languish. Straight up, staying vigilant is key to making the most of this volatile economic climate. By doing so, James can better navigate the challenges and opportunities, which will serve him well in achieving his long-term financial objectives, such
as the UK's economy evolves, it's key for James to stay on top of his finances, frankly. Look at the evidence. He needs to be handled with the latest on ISA accounts, tax laws, and investments. By doing so, James can ensure his strategy is robust and aligned with his goals. I mean, it's all about being proactive and making informed decisions. The truth is, it's properly refreshing to be part of a community that values financial literacy and supports each other. One reader's done exactly what James has just done, switched to a lower fee ISA account, and it's projected to save them £340 a year. The proof is in the numbers. This change took less than 18 minutes to sort out, and it's already making a positive impact on their finances. In reality, the next step for James, and for you, could be checking out our Top ISA Account Tips for 2026 video, where we'll go into how to pick the right ISA for your needs and avoid common mistakes that can cost you thousands. It's quite straightforward really. That's the full picture on UK ETF warning, 2026 deadline. Consider this, one reader saved £340 a year by switching in under 18 minutes. It's quite handled. What most miss is, we're sharing the lowdown in our next video, Top ISA Account Tips for 2026, so you're all set to learn more by subscribing to Eurovault Finance. Subscribe to Eurovault Finance for weekly personal finance and investing for Europe insights built for UK and European viewers.